this Saturday, the Piedmont Wind Symphony will debut the performance of Sousa. It's a tribute to popular American composer John Philip Sousa and his band.
This is very cool. And joining us this morning is the symphony's director, Mark Norman. Mark, you have to tell us a little bit more about this event that's coming up. Huge weekend for you performing this weekend. How is it getting prepared to get everything going for Saturday?
Well, good morning, Christina and Brian. This is a very exciting time for us. So getting prepared for this, we're a professional wind symphony. We're really the only professional wind symphony between here and DC and Atlanta. And so in our preparations, we do, a small number of rehearsals, 4 rehearsals for each concert, much like the symphonies do. And so, but in getting prepared for this, we had to do a lot of extra things. For one, we had to prepare the music books because the music that John Locke, our guest conductor, has are really rapid fire encores. So there's like very little time between some of the pieces. And so the music has to be completely in order. We have to rehearse it that way because the musicians have to expect it. So actually the preparation is a little bit more than our normal concerts. And then of course, John Locke has been rehearsing the group. John is the conductor emeritus from UNCG. He's the longtime former director of bands at UNCG. He was my mentor. He's my teacher. And he also taught a lot of the people in the band. So they all know him. And they were very excited to work with him again. And so he's been rehearsing us very diligently. And again, things are going very well. The band sounds terrific. And our soloists sound terrific as well.
When you talk about performances like this, you often think about this looks flawless, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes to kind of get this to work, and you just kind of touched on some of that. And especially when you bring in, other guests and things that don't normally perform with the symphony. Do you have any special guests performing on Saturday?
We do, and they come from different locations. So first, starting locally, we have a local legend. John Beck has been a percussionist with both the Winston-Salem and Greensboro Symphonies for many, many years, a longtime teacher here at UNCSA, where I also teach. And he is performing a xylophone solo. He used to be a member of the Marine Band, so he's very familiar with this whole concept. But it's a very flashy, really fun, very audience-friendly piece called NOLA. And so John Beck, a local hero, is with us. We also have Ashley Hall Teague, who is just an amazing cornet player, a trumpet player. And she's from here. I mean, she did live here for a short period of time, but now she lives in Cincinnati, and she plays with the Cincinnati Chamber Orchestra. And I have heard and done the Carnival of Venice so many times, which is just one of the most flashy cornet solos, but nobody plays it like Ashley. And so when we were doing this, I said, I have to bring in Ashley. So Ashley's arriving on Thursday to rehearse with us for the first time. And she is just amazing. She's going to wow you with how she just moves through the instrument, moves through all the music. And then we're going to also have a young and upcoming artist, Karen Mason, who is a student at UNCSA, just a fabulous singer. And for some people who saw our Amadeus production last fall, she was in it and very much featured, and she has a gorgeous voice. She's going to sing a couple of arias with us, and she's going to lead us in a sing-along. So also, our guest artists are our audience. Our audience will join us as well. So it should be an amazing time.
Got a lot going on.
Yeah, a lot of special guests.
Oh, yeah.
And important people as well, Mark. But you just said something. You said the audience is one of those, it's going to be one of those experiences where they can sort of join in. What will they be able to expect when they come out on Saturday?
Well, again, this is a complete throwback concert. And not only does John Locke dress up just like Sousa, in fact, he looks more like Sousa than Sousa does. But the band is going to be dressed up in uniforms like Sousa's band was, and we're decking out Wake Chapel to make it look like you were just in a throwback, where you were like when Sousa's band was, the most popular traveling band in the country and even throughout the world. When you walk into the auditorium, it's going to put you right back to that setting. And so the audience can expect a lot of things. One, incredible overtures and things that you'll recognize, like 1812 Overture, William Tell Overture. You're going to hear those things because that's what Sousa's band used to play. Okay. But also you're going to hear his marches, his famous marches. He wrote so many more things than just marches, but he did write 136 of them. Well, wow. Some people say 137, but he uses them as encore pieces. So you will actually see them right after certain, pieces. You're going to hear immediately this march thrown in. And these marches back in the day were like recognized by dances. And so like the two-step and what have you. So back in the day, people would actually get up and dance during the marches. Now you can do that if you wish. It's up to you. But that was what would happen back in Sousa's day. People knew the marches, so they just start dancing in the aisles, which was fun. But your toe is going to be tapping. I mean, as an audience member, you're gonna be real familiar with the music. You're going to be pretty wowed by our soloist. And like I said, during these marches, if your toe's not tapping, check your heartbeat.
It sounds awesome, Mark.
It really does. It sounds like it's going to be an incredible experience for everyone who's able to come out. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Mark, and good luck this weekend. And folks at home, of course, you can catch Sousa. It's going to be at 7:30 this Saturday at Wake Chapel. This is the one that's on the campus of Wake Forest University. Can't miss it. So make sure you grab your tickets. Just head over to PiedmontWindSymphony.com.